Today, you join me from the driver's seat of a 1988 BMW E30. Now, I'm going to start the video here because I'm trying to navigate my way up a rather cambered road in this rather lovely lowered E30. A little bit wary as to the lowness of the car. With jumping in every lowered car, you need to, gauge how low the car is, don't get me wrong. I'm doing quite well at the moment, if I'm honest. I'm quite impressed with my lowered car skills. Obviously, from jumping from car to car, you sort of get used to how high a car is, and then you jump into something this low, and you get slightly worried at speed bumps and potholes. As you know, a lot of people in the UK will know, the roads are atrocious. So I'm trying my best to weave in and out past the cambered parts of the road. So if you do hear any scrapes in this video, it's not my fault, it's the road's fault, car's too low. So this is Dan's car. He's an avid BMW enthusiast, and he actually bought the car as a shell, no front end on it. It started life in 1998 as the 316. Now obviously the 316 engine is nothing to write home about. Now I've positioned the camera there today because there's a lot of stuff on the rear view mirror that I am not going to sit here and try and take off. Now obviously Dan didn't buy this with the 316 engine in it, and if the car's got no engine in it, you might as well put a different engine in it. So we opted for the 2.5 litre, the M20 B25 from a 325 of this same generation E30. And I love a little retro build like this. It's my sort of thing. I actually grew up with one of these in the family. We had about two of them, 325. So I remember my childhood years being in the back of one of these, just loving life and eating sandwiches, basically. Now we're going to find a nice smooth B road. Oh, she roars! Now this is also running a straight piped exhaust system with an upsweep at the back. No droops round here for this one. It's also running the 316 Diff in the back still, so it's got a shorter ratio, which means it's a little bit quicker in your acceleration. Does sound good, this. I like the sound of it. And you're able to drop it down. Oh, it handles beautifully on the lowered shocks and springs that it's sat on. Now what I love the most is you're able to blip the throttle a little bit, get some pops and bangs out the back. Now these cars are obviously carbureted as standard. This one, Dan has put a new fuel pump in and fuel injectors. Oh, I'm loving the pops and bangs, they sound awesome. A couple of other mods on the car is an Mtec 2 front bumper and an Mtec 2 steering wheel. Really like this steering wheel. It's something I don't usually see, especially in these E30s. I think genuine stuff for these is getting, a little bit hard to find, and I think these are a future classic, if I'm honest. For me, I like the fact that there's, original Mtec stuff on the car. I love the fact that it's a four-door, because you wouldn't expect it to have this amount of stability, this amount of control, this amount of feel as well. The thing I love about these older cars is the feel through the throttle pedal, the feel through, the brakes and the steering. The steering is really stiff on this car, but I really like it. Once you actually get motoring, you can feel the road as you're going along. You can, feel through the seat, the bumps and stuff, but in a good way. Although with these 5 Series seats, they're so comfortable, your feel is through the steering wheel and through sort of the accelerator, but you're full of comfort as well because of the comfy seats. So I've just found a quiet place to pull over. Sorry about the wind noise if there is any. We're a little bit out in the open at the moment, but let's have a look around this BMW E30. Starting off, obviously this car started life in Dan's hands as just a shell. It was literally just the shell of the car, so it had no front end, no interior and no engine in it. Now obviously he bought the car without a front end on it, so he's put the Mtec 2 front bumper on the front, brand new front end and a full respray on the front end as well. The actual wings were bought brand new from a car parts centre, so it's quite good that you're able to buy those brand new these days. The car is also sat on original E30 Bmw wheels. It's also got a straight through exhaust system into a cherry bomb at the back with a cheeky upsweep in there, which is probably one of the first ones that I've brought to the channel, a car with an upsweep, but I think it works sort of as a retro styling for this car. Obviously still wearing the 316 badge on the back, cheeky. I'm loving this sticker as well. That's probably one of my favourite stickers I've seen in a while. Around this side as well, the retro styling little dice on the aerial there. Jumping inside, you're met with what I believe to be a really nice interior. It's still in very, very good condition. You've got these 5 Series seats, which I'm a huge fan of, very, very comfortable. Great retrofit mod for these 3 Series. You've got an Mtec 2 steering wheel. You've got a lengthened purple gear stick, which I'm a big fan of. It's easy to sort of drop through the gears there. You've got a water temperature gauge just at the top there, just to make sure she's happy. But all in all, I think the interior is in really good condition. It's a nice retro feel in here. It doesn't feel old, and it doesn't feel sort of dated as you drive it. It feels really, really good. I've got to remember how to do these, because as a lot of people might not know, they open up that way, which I think is one of the coolest things in the world. I wish cars still did stuff like this, you know, the exciting bits where, you know, the bonnet goes that way. It's such a cool thing to me. So this is the 2.5 litre engine out of a 3 Series. As you come round, everything's been done very well by Dan. He's, you know, taken the time out to do the little bits and bobs. And obviously you've got to admit, the bonnet, that's got to be like one of my favourite things about the car, is that the bonnet goes that way. I know it's a weird thing, but to me, I love that retro sort of feel with the bonnet going that way. I don't think a lot of people will get that, but I love the fact that it does that. It's maybe because just I'm a little bit weird. It's very cool, very sort of retro, this car. I really like it. I love the fact that it's a 4-door. I'm not quite sure why I like it because it's a 4-door, but it's just one of those things. I like he's taken the time out to, you know, find brand new wings for it and get them sprayed. A different front bumper on the front, the Mtec 2 front bumper. The yellow headlights as well, which I think are, you know, a retro sort of feel to the car. The original BBS wheels and the whole 4-door thing. I don't know what it is. I just really, really like it. As I've already said, my mum actually had a couple of these when I was growing up. So I remember the interior, fond memories of my childhood being in one of these cars. It's pretty awesome to do full circle and actually enjoy driving one of these now. Dan has done an amazing job at, you know, recreating a fantastic car. What the Sorry, did everyone just see that? I do love the feel of this car though. You drop it in, I'm very mindful of how low it is, but she's an half go, I tell you. Oh, it's a right laugh to drive, it really is. I do love these E30s, they have aged so well. It's such a laugh to drive. The lowered suspension, and when you get on it, she screams and absolutely loves life. Very, very nice car to drive, this. Oh, she screams. Oh, very good, love it. And yes, to all the keyboard warriors out there, the speedo has stopped working, but it's all good. That's something he's gonna fix in the next couple of weeks. Very poised, this car, very, very impressed with how it drives. The car's got no weight to it, so it doesn't sort of feel like you have to sling it around corners, just sort of jollies round. You get a bit of excitement from the back end. Although it's open diff, it's still a little bit twitchy, which is what I love about this. So as I go down this fantastic B road, what are my overall thoughts on this car? Well, I'm really, really impressed with it. You know, I love the fact that it's such a raw feel, a raw drive. It's so comfy at the same time though. It feels really connected to the road, and the way it sort of puts its power down and the way you had to blip it, she absolutely roars through the rev. And I'm starting to see less and less of these on the road, you know, really, really good ones. And this is one of the good ones, you know. It's been put together in a really good fashion. I love the fact that it's still comfortable and you're able to use the car. The clutch is nice, the brakes are really good, the accelerator feel is really raw, you know, you stamp it down and the power is there. And there's a little B-roader, you get a little squirrel from the back end, you can sort of point and squirt it where you fancy. Once it's rolling, the, you know, steering is really, really good. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be hard to park, but I'm right in thinking that the power steering is no longer in this car. It's better for a raw experience in one of these classic cars. Dan has built a fantastic little car here. Really, hats off to him. It's so nice to drive. So as we crest around this corner, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, share and subscribe for more videos, and we'll see you all on the next video. Cheers guys. Woo!